BMitch and Finlay, 1067 The Fan. Booking a flight to Dallas. After that, we're going to be booking a flight somewhere else, B.
Yeah.
We don't know where yet, but it's coming, baby. After every win.
Yeah, big ears. We in 91.
Yeah, dog. I mean, honestly, I'm growing into them. The ears look better now than they have at most points in my life.
Wow, dog. They look as wide as your collar.
Landfill asked us all to send a picture of us in 1991. And because Jeff and White Brian are so damn young, I'm the only one that was alive then. Landfill, were you born? Can we get a Landfill picture in 91?
I'll look for one, but I was pretty young.
All right, well, let's get a Landfill baby picture. But look.
Hey, yo, JP, is that starter jacket?
Yeah, dude.
Yo, that is fire.
That joint's fire.
That is fire.
When we were doing Christmas shows, and it was like, oh, what's the best Christmas present you ever got, all that. Like, I remember getting a Sega Genesis, and I remember getting a new bike. But my favorite present that I ever got in my life was that black Redskins starter.
That Redskins starter jacket, huh?
Bro, it was just the truth. I believe that photo is September of 91. I could be wrong, but I believe that's accurate. Here's what we're going to do. At 11 a.m., after wins, we open the phone lines up. Credit Pie. Now, we have done this 11 times this year. It's very rare for us. And
we can add up some years. Sometimes we better get to 11.
Yo, I mean, Ron last year and the year before was 8-4, right? Right? I think. Anyway, we let Jupe lead us off. Our guy, Jupe. How do you do, sir?
Hey, man. Himothy Daniels done did it again. Hey, look, B-Man, I'm going to let you go with that tutu. I know you catching some heat, but out of respect, I'm going to let you go, even though I feel like if I put you on K Street, we can both make some money because, you know, Gator don't play that.
You're not putting me on no K Street. It's only a bit.
Hey, I feel like Watch Commanders got a thing going on, cooking up these birds, you know, handing out 2-piece and a biscuit, and I'm talking about buttermilk biscuits at that. But y'all know what time it is. Let's hit this victory ritual play. Let's all hit the Ric Flair.
Woo! I love it, Juke.
Right.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, brother, man.
No pride.
All right, that's our guy, Juke. I got people chiming in via Twitter. Nelson Jordan, Credit Pie, 50% to Jaden. OZ and Ertz, 15%. DQ and Joe Witt, 15% for second half adjustments. And the fans, 20% sold out crowd.
Hell yeah.
And that was the loudest it's been in quite some time. That crowd was awesome last night.
I was rolling in. I saw a lot of Burgundy and Gold.
I thought that crowd was really good. There were a few Falcons fans, but it's also
a few.
Who cares? I think that's just life in the kind of the modern NFL that there's going to be visiting fans around. But that crowd was so loud.
I think a lot of the fans of Falcons are like Michael Vick fans.
Yeah.
From this area.
Totally. Jeff, you've been to every home game, I believe, or you missed the one because it was Poet's Christmas party.
Yep.
What'd you think of that crowd last night?
That was the best crowd, dude. Like I said, it was packed and it was majority Commanders fans. Like, I think when I looked around, for every 20 Commanders fans, I maybe seen a Falcons fan.
Sure. I don't think Falcons fans kind of travel like that.
Nah.
But Landfill, can you help me remember? Wasn't there one game that Jeff left early? And
yeah, I think it was the Bears game. I think he missed the Hail Mary.
Missed the Hail Mary.
Missed that. Did you leave early last night? Were you not there last night for the
overtime?
I told
you. I walked down in the tunnel, Jeff was in the tunnel.
I know. I was standing next to him.
Yeah.
But just so we're clear, so you would watch last night when they won in overtime.
Yes.
What about the Eagles game when they won at the end?
I almost ran across the charity event.
No. But were you there for that one?
No, I wasn't there.
Okay. And then the Hail Mary, were you there for that?
The Hail Mary, no. I left to beat traffic.
You left early for a Hail Mary.
Bro, nobody knew the Hail Mary was coming. Like, let's not make it that.
B and I didn't leave.
Y'all were working.
We were there.
Hey, look, I still witnessed it with some good people that are great Washington fans. In my house, I walked in 4 people watching the game. Literally, I walk in on
right when it happened.
As soon as he snapped the ball, I'm like, all right, we got a chance. He threw it up. I said, dang, they tipped it. Then it went back to Noah Brown. Oh, we lost it. I'm sure y'all did. I told you, before this season, if it was, oh, the Commanders got to march down the field, it was a scary feeling. Now it's like, all right, let's go get it done.
Got a chance.
Dude, you're dead on, Jeff. There is never a moment with this team and specifically with Jaden where you think they're out of it. Like they're just never out of it. And I think the team feels that. I think the fans feel that. I think the coaching staff, all of them. It's a special feeling when you got guts in a quarterback, man.
I said when he got the ball, I said, Cliff got to go in his bag. I guess Jaden said, hell, my name Cliff. Jaden went in his bag for sure.
Let's go to Derek. Derek, let's hear your credit pie, buddy.
JP, BMitch.
What's up, brother?
On? Happy Victory Monday, gentlemen.
You too,
bro.
I was at the game. I lost my voice. Usually I have a beautiful voice. It's all raspy right now. We were screaming. It was a crazy environment. I'm going to give my credit pie. It's got to be mostly JD, 95%. He was balling out against a really good defense in Atlanta. They don't talk about Atlanta's defense that much, but it is an elite defense. And he went out there as a rookie, and he did his thing. And, I've been giving No Yak Zach a lot of slack this year, and he picked up his game in a tough spot last night. So I'm not a hater, and I'll give him his credit. He gets 5% credit from me, 5%. No more.
He had 2
That's
touchdowns, including the game winner. And
5, JP. We could have handed the ball to anybody on the 1 yard line right there, and they could have done it. But you know what? Like I said, I'm not a hater. He gets 5%, JP. He gets 5%. He did great. He did great. And I'm really looking forward to how we perform against the Rams. I guess we're set up to play the Rams. I really want to play the Eagles, guys. I want to beat them. I want to beat them in the playoffs. They think that they're so much better than us, and they are on paper. But we slapped them last week, and I think we can slap them again in the postseason. I'm really feeling this team. I'm liking our chances. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my Barstool family. And shout out to y'all. Riders forever. Let's go, Commanders. Left hand up, and let's win a playoff game this year. Baby, 11 wins. Oh, my God. I'm 31 years old, JP. I've never really seen a team this good in D.C. 2 years ago, I wanted to stop rooting for the Commanders, man. Now they brought me back to life. I love this team. I love our chances to win in the playoffs, and I love the direction that we're heading in, guys. I love it.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you, man. That's a great
he
call.
He went up, boy. He was getting excited, boy.
He was. I mean, think about the amount of young people that have never seen anything like this. I mean, hell, Jeff.
Hey, well, CK just said all 5 grandkids got a Jaden jersey. Normally, people ask for other people's jerseys.
Dude, and in the era we live in now, fandom is very different for kids now than it was when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like when I was a kid, you basically only had access to your local teams and then whatever playoff, whatever like highlights were on, right? But like most people back then, you were just fans of the local team, unless like your dad or your aunt or something was from somewhere else and like made you root for them. Like I think about my boy Bartozzi was a Giants fan, but everybody else was a Skins fan. And that was because his dad was from New York. But like now these kids can like whoever they want. And the culture is kind of pushed that way where it's like, now I'm a Steph Curry fan. I'm a LeBron fan rather than like, I'm just a Bullets fan.
Yeah.
But now Washington has this unique intersection where you've got this huge loyal local fan base that wants their kids to be fans. And the kids are like, wait, you got that guy? And they're all in because of Jaden.
Totally.
I mean, so CK, the Clusterbuster son is in here wearing his Jaden Daniels shirt. My girls last night were wearing their Jaden Daniels t-shirts that Maya got them. I have a buddy. I think this is a perfect encapsulation of it. Friends of ours, the McCarthys. He's from New York, Giants fan. She's from here, huge Redskin fan. Family, the whole 9 yards, right? And the boy was rooting for the Giants because his dad would take him to the games.
Mm-hmm.
Mom took him to a couple games, but there was no vibe at FedEx for a while. This year, they had to buy him a second Jaden Daniels jersey because he won't take it off. And they're like, we got to be able to wash it sometimes.
Yeah,
it's a 6-year-old boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that is what has changed, dude.
My buddy's son was 8 years old, so they came to the suite yesterday. But then little Roman, Jeff. Roman had on a Jaden Daniels jersey with a Terry McLaurin jersey under it. He said, hey, BMitch, can you sign my jersey? So I signed the jersey. Say, can you sign this one too? He pulled it up and got it. So he had about 8 guys sign his jersey yesterday. He had a little necklace on. So what was Fred Davis? Fred he walked up to Fred and say, Man, we got the same necklace on. He had a little fake one.
I love it, man. I love it.
They getting into it, brother.
Yeah, man. Let's keep the phones going. Jimbo is in Manassas. What up, Jimbo? You got a credit pie for us?
Hey, gentlemen. BMitch and Finlay Aquarium Boys. How y'all doing, man?
Man, you sound like you hurt.
You sound gassed, dog.
Hey, man, I'm freestyling today. I just woke up half an hour ago after going to the game. Just in time for the tutu, thankfully. So.
Oh, boy.
man, listen. I have 2 credit pies, man. 100% organizationally. Josh Harris on down, Adam Peters, Dan Quinn, to all the coaches and players that made this happen. And then an extra pie. I'm going to channel my inner Comandante Tequila here. Half of that pie with whipped cream goes to Jaden Daniels, man, my hero, bro. And then the other half to the fans for showing up last night. It was amazing. I was there. Like, I've never seen so little opposing fans, like, in my life going to that stadium. And I'm a Y2K baby. I just haven't seen this in my life. And I'm just so proud of this team after years of struggle. We've stayed with it, and now we're reaping the benefits of that. And I appreciate y'all, man, you know, being able to share this season with you all throughout the years. After all we've been through throughout the years, I'm appreciative. So thanks for taking my call, guys.
I appreciate you, Jimbo. I feel like Jimbo's called in before, awfully rowdy.
Yeah.
Seems like last night took a lot out of him. And also, Y2K is what, 2000? So that makes my man 24? Sounded like he was 70. Didn't he sound old?
Yeah.
Get some sleep, dog. Me and B were up till 3 a.m. We sound better than you. Talking for a living.
Yeah.
Lawrence in D.C. Scarrett's. Lawrence, what up, dude?
What up, brother? What up, Jay? What up, B?
What up, brother?
Man, what a movie last night, man. Good God, what a movie, man. I tell you, it's like, it felt like Friday Night Lights. Remember the Titans? Best game I've ever been to in my life, man. I swear. It was something. But I got to give Jaden 80%. I got to give our fans 15%. Man, what we hit, 120 decibels last night?
Oh, they were up there, man.
It was loud,
up there,
man.
yes.
It was loud.
Man, listen. And let me give that other 5% to the Falcons kicker for shorting that kick, man. Because goddamn, yo, with that stadium almost flipped on his head when he shorted that kick, man.
You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong.
Love y'all, man. This has been a hell of a season, man. Looking forward to the playoffs, brother. Looking forward to talking to y'all about it soon.
All right, man.
Thanks for the call, bud. B, what's your credit pie look like?
Oh, man. I'll have to go. I'm gonna go straight players this time. I went with the coach and stuff. Y'all kind of got on me for that. But if I look at the players, I'm going 50% Jaden. I'm going Zach and Zacchaeus. I'm gonna give them 20. Oh man, where am I going now?
I think there's a lot of folks that
because
I thought Quan played really well.
I was about to go Quan because I got a call from Quan's dad last night.
Getting that pick early.
Got the pick. Quan gonna get 10. So what am I at 80 right there?
Yeah.
And then I listen. People can say they won by how the defense was doing, but when we needed stops, they got stopped.
In the second half,
I give the rest of the stuff to the defense.
The other 20 to the D.
Yep.
I thought it was just a real group effort. Lanville, what's your pie look like?
I give 70% to Jaden Daniels, 15% to Zacchaeus, and I'm going to give 15% to Ertz. That's my credit pie.
That's simple, huh?
Simple.
There was a play I wanted to mention specifically when they finally broke through and got a sack. I believe it was Armstrong got the sack. John Allen made a hell of a play to create the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, oh, dude, I got a million tweets last night that I thought were really, really dumb about people like, oh, man, John Allen comes back and now we can't stop the run. They haven't stopped the run most of the season.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley went for $150 last week. J.A. wasn't playing.
Nah.
Like, I just don't understand why people feel this need to be so compulsively negative I thought that was just dumb.
That is what social media is all about.
You know what we haven't talked about that I can only imagine how freaked out people were? First half, Jaden gets bent up.
Oh, yeah.
His leg gets stuck under him, and it was like...
I call him Gumby. He reminds me a lot of Pat. Pat get twisted like that and then jump right up and start balling.
Hey, yo, funniest moment of that. Soon as it happens, Fred Smoot goes, that's the benefit of being skinny.
Yeah.
If you was fat, anything. If you was fat, that knee was gone.
Yeah, dude. Young and nubile. That was a scary moment, dude. Nate had a really good tweet. Barcel Nate. He said the 3 seconds of changes in emotions from easy get there to oh my God. No, that was the McNichols. He had a better one about Jaden where he's like, oh, I got to go take an edible now. I think he was just so freaked out.
I think he just wanted to take an edible.
Maybe that's true too. By the way he got bent up, man, it was that was a scary, scary moment, dude. But in the end, Jaden was just fine. He is absolutely the leader of this team. I mean, just to put it on his back, to run the ball last night when he knew it's what they had to do.
Oh, yeah.
He went 16 for $127 last night.
Dude, he started just racking them up, man.
Just carving them up.
He drops back. If it wasn't nothing there. And that's what sometimes you have to understand. You read a game, you know what your line is doing, how people are getting pressure. And that clock that may have been 3.5, 4 seconds, the clock's down 2.
Right.
So you see he'll drop back and look, and then he's like, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
Yo,
and they gave that up in previous games. You don't give it up against him.